Is this a wig or is this my hair? This has to be one of the most realistic installs I've done yet. And guess what? I'm gonna show you what I did from start to finish so your wigs could be out your slaying too, okay? Period. This wig is from Asteria Hair Company. It's a 13 by 4 24-inch unit. Now I don't know the curl type because y'all know our friends over there SB. It's just a curly wig for black women. So I'm using the Ghost Bond glue and I'm using 2 layers. Now I know everyone got mixed feelings about this glue, but she never do me nothing. So I'm using it today. So I used 2 layers and in between each layer, I allowed it to dry clear. Let it dry clear. The wig isn't going anywhere. So now I'm just placing my wig where I want that to be. You know, I had to eat my forehead up a little bit. Here's a tip. If you're a beginner, before you rest your wig down, have an idea or better yet, sketch out where you want your wig to lay. Trust me, you don't want your wig too high or too low and have to take that back up. For me, the melt band step is crucial. I love me a good melt. It really bonds that lace to your hairline and gives you that scalp effect. Now I'm just going with my ebon spray over that for added security and to really just bond anywhere that I missed. And then I went back with my melt band again. Girl, you want your hair flat or not? Do it again. And this time I doubled it because I really wanted that to be tight. And after our second melt, look at that lace. Lace where? Okay, look at that. And the lace isn't even cut off yet. That's why you got to do the melt. And now we move on to cutting our lace. And y'all know I use the eyebrow cut off for this. For this part, I'm pretty light-handed and I kind of let the razor do its thing, just following naturally how the hair lays. Our hairline is not perfectly formed, so jagged lines look more realistic.
So here's a tip for the girls. When you realize that you haven't cut off enough lace, instead of doing this and giving yourself literally no sight, take a tweezer, right? I'll hold it and then you just remove. That way you can see everything that you're removing.
After cutting my lace, I went back with the ebon spray to secure the perimeter where you see that white line is. And you guessed it, I melted it again. After that last melt, I was satisfied with how my hairline looked and I went in with my bronzer to really match that to my skin tone. Had me feeling Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican. Now we're gonna do the styling. I guess people want to see this part too. Okay, so this is the part I think people struggle with a lot. So before you try to put any tension on your hair or pull it up in one, hot comb that in place and glue it back. Your hairline or lace shouldn't experience any serious tugging or pulling because it's already set to go into the style, if that makes sense. I was also gifted this cute 2-piece brush set from Tia Isabella. It's a small business that sells natural hair care tools, so check them out. So as you can see, I'm using the spike and spray to ensure that my hair is set before adding any tension or pulling on my hair. So now I have it in one and it was really easy to do. And now I'm just going to take some hair and wrap it around the base of my ponytail. Using some water in this Denman brush, I'm just defining my curls. I prefer to just use water. On occasion I'll use mousse, but the less product the better. And after doing that, here is the final look. I love this hair. It was amazing to work with. It's so soft. The lace was perfect. Now I did pre-bleach and pre-pluck this hair. I have the bleaching tutorial up. If you're interested, you can go and watch that. But thank you so much for watching and I hope you follow and join the beauty family. This is how it looked when it was dried and this is a style that I did to go to bed, but I think it's actually cute. What do y'all think?